Well, our top local story tonight, thousands of people have been hit by cars in Providence over the last decade. I'm Shannon Heggie.
And I'm Kim Clooney, and that statistic is according to a local advocacy group which launched a new effort to show where pedestrians and cyclists are most at risk. 12 News reporter Kayla Fish is in Providence with a closer look at the numbers and what can be done to fix the problem. Kayla?
The Providence Streets Coalition started this project back in March, looking at every pedestrian or cyclist involved crash in the capital city over the last 13 years. And some of the findings were surprising to those working on the project.
It really seems like wherever you live in the city, the risk is substantial.
Jamie Pahigian is a volunteer with the Providence Streets Coalition. The advocacy group recently put together a map showing every person hit by a car in the city over the past decade.
When you zoom in, you see a bunch of data points, each one representing an individual whose life has been in some way changed, we assume for the worse, by traffic violence.
One of those people, Superior Court Judge Richard Leach, who was struck while crossing Smith Street in November of 2022. He spoke exclusively with Target 12 investigator Tim White about the incident.
What do you remember from that night?
Fortunately or unfortunately, and most people tell me fortunately, I don't remember anything.
Really?
I don't. I remember waking up in the hospital 2 days later after I'd had emergency surgery on my leg. I don't know how I survived.
The data, which Providence Streets compiled with help from the city and the police department, shows more than 3,600 people were hit by cars from 2010 until the end of last year. Pahigian said he was surprised to see crashes were spread throughout the city, though he says some areas saw more than others. Data shows the block containing 3 Providence high schools, PCTA, Central, and Classical, had the highest amount of crashes.
I think the next logical step is to say, what can we do about this, and recognize that a lot of this is solvable.
He says making changes to traffic signals and crosswalks, narrowing lanes, and installing speed bumps could help solve some of the problems.
I think sometimes people don't like to think about how much risk there is and kind of put their head in the sand a little bit. I think it's good to talk about it.
Now, the map doesn't include data from 2023. The plan is to update that map every year. In Providence, I'm Kayla Fish, 12 News.